Went and got a new project last night. I'll be taking those green spoke covers off and putting blue ones on it. This is a 1994 wr250. It's two-stroke Yamaha wr250. I don't know if it has like a letter behind the 250. Haven't done a whole bunch of research on them because I honestly thought that pretty much all the WRs, the 450s and the 250s, I thought they were pretty much all four-stroke. So this guy had this posted up for $1,000, and like I read the description. I don't think he put two-stroke in there, but he might have, and I might have looked over it. Especially like it's got a brand new front tire. Dude gave me like a couple brand new back tires, but I gotta put them on myself. This one seen better days. It's not doesn't have the grip anymore, so I'll have to change that out. He gave me the chain. I got the seat right there. They put one of those cheaper covers on it. I don't know. I might have to tighten it up. It looks wrinkly, so I'll tighten that up. But first, they rebuilt the engine. They put a hot crank in the bottom and everything, and they put new piston and maybe a U cylinder. But this is what I didn't care to leave this jug out because they ruined it. I don't know if the skirting matters, but I know for a fact that this right here is lower than it should be. And I think, I don't know, I might be able to recondition it, but a used one is good to go. I can rebuild this. Is I think $220, and that's for a used one. I don't know if I can get a brand new one, but I don't really want to know the price of this jug. I might be able to redo it, but I got other work on this bike I need to do, like taking the whole thing apart and getting the crappy spray paint off of it, because it was this dark blue, and before that it was white. That was probably the primer, and then this dark blue is probably the original paint, and then they spray painted this light blue on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off of this frame. I'm going to sand it or get it sandblasted by somebody. If one of my buddies has a sandblaster, it'll get done. If not, then I'll do tedious work of sanding it and all that and stuff. And hopefully I can find somebody that'll powder coat the frame for a reasonable price. And I don't really want to keep that metal subframe on. Looks like they welded it up top and it's bolted on the bottom. I think those are supposed to be able to unbolt and you can change them out. I would like to put this aluminum subframe on, but I think it's too short. I think it goes to a 125 or a different 250. The Pro Circuit, I don't even know if that's what they're called, but front shocks good. The seals are good. They're not leaking or nothing. Good bars. Decent plastic. It's got the white plastic. And I'm going to, of course, try to make them look better and everything. And then maybe gloss them. I don't know. So when the dude spray painted I guess spray painted the radiator. But I got an extra set with it, so that's all good. Doesn't seem to have holes. I'll have to pressure check those. Because who wants to put radiators on, find out that they leak, and then I have to take them off? You know, rather know now. That's pretty much about it for now. Maybe if I can find a used, like, I don't mind the black exhaust, but I might try something cool with this exhaust. So if I take all the paint off and everything, it's a little dented up, but I don't know. I might not. I might just leave it the way it is. And then after I sell it, if somebody wants to get a brand new pipe, they can spend hundreds of dollars on a new pipe. But I might sand it all the way down to the fresh metal on the exhaust here and take a torch and like torch it. So pretty much it'll superheat the metal and it'll make it look like purple and blue and like an orangish and stuff. It looks really cool. I think it might be heat treated or something. I don't know what they really call it, but I've done it with a smaller metal because you can kind of get like a one pattern and done, right, on a small piece of metal. On this bigger exhaust, I don't know if I'd be able to keep a pattern going through it. I might, but I don't know. I only have the one exhaust, so if I had this one and a spare one, I would try it, you know, see how it turned out, but I don't know if I'm going to try it. I might just leave the exhaust alone. Kicker's in good shape. Not really beat up or anything. It seems like, I don't think this bike, honestly, has a bunch of hours on it. Doesn't seem like to be beat up in the normal spots that it would be beat up. But right here, the chain must have rubbed or came off or something. It must have not have had a